So I'm gonna do a quick update on something I've been working on off and on for a little bit. I don't know if y'all remember or not. We bought the building off the neighbor. I'll spin around and show you what I'm talking about. This building right here behind me. So we bought this off of our neighbor, and we got it, I don't know when we bought it. We agreed to buy it in the spring, early spring, but we didn't get it till fairly recently. And it's just been sitting here for the most part, because I've worked on it off and on, trying to get it where we want it. So right now we got a little bit of a loft up there. We got our chicken carriages up there. The loft was here, but this wall, I put this wall in. And I'll take you around back and I'll show you what's behind there. There's no access to that from here. This is one of our refrigerators. It's a convertible. You can use it as a refrigerator or freezer. They're actually pretty nice. Right now we use it as a fridge. I just picked some corn just a couple minutes ago. We got in there some pepperoncinis in here, and some beans in here, and egg crates for this week's eggs collections. What we're going to do, and that jack, that's what I use to level it up with, and it's pretty solid. So what the plan is, I'm going to put a walk-in cooler right here in this corner. Use that window. I'll probably take that window out and actually move it that way a little bit, just a little bit, not a whole lot, and use a air conditioner, window unit air conditioner with a CoolBot system on it for the cooler of the walk-in cooler. And I'll just frame in I want it to be 4 foot by 4 foot by 6 foot on the inside when it's done. So actually it'll probably just be as tall as, probably be, well, I'll make it as tall as this on the outside. That way this loft will still stretch out over the top of here. So that'll be pretty nice. And then I'm going to put our freezers with chickens and whatnot over on this wall. And then hopefully in the spring hopefully next year sometime we'll put a storefront. We'll put a counter with a checkout here so we can sell our produce. Just sell it right out of here next year, instead of how we're doing it now. It's kind of a pain in the butt, because if people come, they go to the greenhouse, and she's got to go either get it out of this fridge or the one of the 3 we have in the house for produce when they come. So it's kind of a pain in the butt, but it works. We're just want to do it all in one spot, so we want to put this as a storefront next year for produce. That's all we're going to use it for, just produce and chicken and whatever else we sell, but probably just produce. Plants will be out of the greenhouse. So over here, that's a trailer full of straw for the chickens, and right now they're down there in their summer run beside the garden. I've been working on this area. Here's what has taken so long. So open this up, and this will be our coop. So we have perches, and I just use 2x4s. A lot of people say you need to use something round, but I don't necessarily agree with that. Their feet isn't round. Yes, in the wild they would use round. These bags here are wood chips that I got off a friend of mine. He has a small wood shop, and he brings me his wood chips, or I do pick them up a fair bit. I have a vent right there, and I have another one here, and I have 2 down there, one there, and then one there. Hopefully that's going to be enough ventilation in here this winter so the gases don't build up. And I've sealed all this off up here. There was holes, and there still is a hole. One there, and then one there that was used for electrical wire. And then there's one right here too that they had electrical wire through. But this nesting box, we ordered it and bought it. I was going to make some of that old wood crate, but when I found this one, this here's pretty nice. It's hand gear. It's big enough for, I think this is good for 52 hens, I believe it said. But this here goes up. That goes up so they can't get in there at night. Then you can put a timer on this where it'll drop itself down in the morning, but for now we don't have that. But then this tray, let me get that shoved back. This tray opens up, and all the eggs will roll. They'll lay them up in here, and they'll roll them down and then all you gotta do is pick them up out of here. But to get that, you gotta unlatch it there, which works pretty slick. It's pretty nice. Hopefully it works good. The top don't come off, but you can take this, you can take that piece out. It just pulls right out. That's my timer for my sprinkler system. But this here's we've been working on this off and on. I ain't worked on it a whole lot regular, steady. I haven't worked on it steady. I've worked on it an hour here and an hour there and whatnot, but so it's been a work in progress. We're gonna put a gate right here, and fence up around it. I've got the fence on the bottom side. I put it up last evening, most of it, and then I put wire all the way around the bottom so critters can't get in, they can't get under the building. This here is rain catchment. We right now actually we water the chickens with this, but I want to put an automatic water system in so I don't got to mess with their water next year. But the fence goes up across the end there, as you can see. So then this fall they'll be in here a couple weeks, probably 2 or 3 weeks they'll be in this area, which this is where they was last year. So but yeah, that's what we've been working on off and on. I haven't been filming a whole lot, but I've been busy trying to get stuff done, and between work and trying to get stuff done here, it's kind of tough sometimes. But I'll go over and turn the sprinkler head off so it's off. Stupid trucks going down the road drive me insane half the time. I need to find somewhere that ain't quite so noisy. But yeah, so we've been busy trying to keep up with everything. I ain't put a video out in a week or better. But you get busy sometimes. Then I'll turn that pump off. Turn that pump off, and I turn that valve off there, because this is all rain catchment too. We just water everything out of rain. We hadn't had a whole lot of rain this year, but that's what we water everything out of. All the plants, all of our produce, we wash it. We wash the produce with our well water, but we don't water the garden with our well water. Don't want to run out. But I just wanted to show you what we've been working on, and I'll show you more of that as we build it, as I do the gate and the walk-in cord and whatnot. I'll probably show you how. I'll probably bring you along for those builds. But anyways, it's going to wrap this up for now. So until we meet again, take care. God bless.